Start the evening by saying a big thank you to you. You guys are first responders. You guys rushed into the danger instead of away from it. So I want to say thank you. 57 years, just so you know, I was minus 4 years old when you started. So do the math. That almost means I'm ready to retire, which is, it's just on the horizon. So a couple things. I know many of you have, just show of hands, how many of you have seen a hypnosis show? Good. How many of you participated in the hypnosis show? Now, hang on, I want to make sure that one cheek puts his hand up. Where is he? Okay. I've been told, and this is a direct quote from somebody who knows this group, that this group is a whack of fun. Direct quote. So I don't know if that goes along with being a certified penetration technician, but you do the math. Okay, we are going to get started here. For those of you that haven't seen a show or don't know very much about hypnosis, first of all, it's not mind control. If it was, I would not have gone through the winter in Saskatchewan. I would have been on an island somewhere, sipping fruity drinks, having lots of fun, totally avoiding everything about winter. So, what it is though, is it's you being able to control your mind even better. And so we're going to prove a couple things to you tonight. We're going to show you a couple of things here tonight that they're going to seem really weird. But one thing you do need to know, and I say this to students, I say this to teachers, I say this to everybody that I get to entertain or present for. Your mind is more powerful than you think it is. So, with that in mind, now, I'm a teacher. This is not a test. There is no pass-fail on this. There is only 2 outcomes. Okay, what I'm going to get you to do, make the OK sign. Okay? Everybody's got to do this. This is participation now. And I know one thing about firefighters that I know. You're one of the most hypnotizable groups because you follow orders. You know who else ranks in there? Teachers, because they're creative. And students, because they don't know any better. Okay, everybody with the OK sign. Put it out in front of you. Make sure you are looking at me through the OK sign. Okay? I want to see everybody looking at me through the OK sign. Alright, you ready? You ready to be amazed? Take a nice deep breath in, everybody. And let it out. And put your hand on your chin. Now, how many of you relocated your chin to your cheek? You're the type of people that I want to see up here. How many of you actually did get it on your chin? Just put your hands. Okay. Guess what? You're not safe. Because either you were watching what I was doing, or you were listening and following orders. That's why I said there's only 2 outcomes. Really, what it boils down to is your mind tonight. I need at least 12 volunteers. And hey, you guys are experts at it. Here's what I need. I need people that have a personality. If you don't have a personality, you're out. Okay, hang on. Second thing. I need people that actually do want to be up here. If you don't want to get hypnotized, that's fine. If you want to sit in the second best seats out there, that's up to you, because these are the best seats in the house, or they will be shortly. And number 3, if there is some physical reason that you should not be up here, then by all means stay in your seats. Okay? I need 12 people who are going to come up here, who are going to be the stars of the show, because quite frankly, I could do a song and dance. It wouldn't be very coordinated. My grade 3 teacher told me never to touch music ever again. So that's a pretty strong, don't let Sean do the song and dance. Okay? music. I'm going to get people to, oh, I should say one more thing. You need to know. Wrong music. How about that? Stop. There we go. One more thing. If you start elbowing the person sitting beside you, I call it elbowitis. Hey, you go volunteer. You get to come up with that person. Okay? It minimizes rib injuries all over when I say that. So just we want to make sure everybody's safe. We've got 2 sets of stairs on either side. And what I like is 12 people to come up here and be amazing. Alright, seeing some people. That's all for you. That's all for ladies tonight. No, ladies, come up here. That's fine. Alright, what else is coming? Wait, see what he's up here. Yeah, who needs stairs, right? Alright, so 2 more chairs. Wait, see what he's up here. Anything you want to come up and volunteer? There's one. Thank you. Yes, I know the food is actually used. Alright. Anybody else? That's cool. It's okay. You're going to be safe up here. Here's the thing. Some people think, oh, they're going to be so embarrassed. No, you're not. Because I want to get back to do this again with you guys. Okay. I'm going to explain a little bit of what's going to happen here. In just a moment, folks up here are going to look really, really relaxed. So, well, and listen, I won't lie. I've also had people actually fall asleep up here too. So, if you do need a nap, you're still going to get a nap. But it might be a little funny for the rest of us. What I'm going to get you guys to do is hats and drinks and glasses if you want. Put them behind the table there. Glasses, but you as well. Well, let's hope not. So let's hope not. Well, that's okay. As long as you can see the hand in front of your face, that's close enough. Okay. Again, for this part here, this induction part, this is the part where you may not necessarily want to be moving around. So if you're getting your drink, make sure you get it, and then come back, stay seated. And I will also warn you, because I have such a silky smooth voice, some of you may still go out in the audience. So if you see somebody going, don't interrupt them, but also make sure they don't fall out of their chair. Okay? We call them floppers in my business. People who get so relaxed, they're like a limp noodle and kind of slide right out of the chair. Okay? So hopefully we're okay. They don't have any floppers, but you never know. Yeah.
Come on, Doug.
I see we're still recruiting volunteers. Anybody else? Last call, absolute last call. Hypnosis is all about focus. It is really, we say all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. It's not necessarily just self-hypnosis. There is a little bit more to it. But we definitely need to focus. And I don't know people who are any more focused than people who volunteer and are on the first responding team. Because it takes a lot of focus to do what you guys do. So, with that in mind, we're going to do a little test. And this one is a test. Okay? And everybody can participate with this. You can participate in the audience. What I'm going to get you guys to do is put your hands up like this. Anybody who wants to participate? Because this gets really cool if there's a pass. Okay? Alright, you guys, go ahead, hands up like this. Straight up in front of you. Alright, clap together. Hey, thanks. Rub them together, get a little heat going. Okay? Make it like you are ready to be a WWE wrestler and you're going to come down and give somebody the axe handle. Okay? Lock tight, lock tight, lock tight. Alright, here's the thing. I'm going to get everybody to take a nice deep breath in. Let's do this. As you let it out, I want you to imagine in your mind that your hands are actually glued together. Okay? So another nice deep breath in. And imagine that glue tightening. So not only is it crazy glue, it's like crazier crazy glue. And it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter with another nice deep breath in. And as you let this one out, it's almost like somebody took a big elastic band and wrapped it around your hands. They are not able to come apart. And I'm going to lock that in. 1, 2, 3. Hands completely stuck together. Now. Alright. Let's see who can pull their hands apart. 1. Sticky. Good. Not coming apart at all. Even better. Coming apart. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Anybody in the crowd that hands are still stuck together? No? Okay, good. Alright. I'm going to get you guys to release your hands. And we're going to do one more thing before we really get the party started. Go ahead and release your hands. Let them out. Good. Alright. I call this pledge. Release now. Everyone. We're going to have some fun with that. Okay. I'm going to get you guys to raise your right hand. And you're going to repeat after me. I promise to let Sean hypnotize me so I can be the entertainment tonight. Okay. Do one more thing for me. Wave to the crowd. Say good night. Alright. So with that in mind, I'm going to get you to take your hand, same hand. I get you to put it right in front of your face. About 6 or 8 inches away. Okay. I want you to imagine in the palm of your hand is a magnet. And that magnet is attracted to your forehead because there's also a magnet in there. So what you're going to find is that as that hand starts drifting towards your forehead, you get more and more relaxed. That's right. Taking a nice deep breath. When that hand touches, right into a nice deep relaxation. That's right. And it's going to float closer and closer. When it touches, you're simply going to drop right into that nice deep relaxation. That's right. Allow yourself a nice deep breath in. Just let it out. Relaxing deeper and deeper. More and more. breath in. Just let that magnet start pulling that in, and it has already. Pull it closer and closer and faster. More and more as it touches. You're just going to drop into a nice deep relaxation. Focusing on my voice because the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more you want to follow my voice. That's right. As it touches and you get nice and relaxed, you need to even let your head tilt comfortably forward. That's right. Relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper. That's right. Doing wonderful. As you get more and more relaxed, you may find yourself even floating a little bit. Just like the hand is floating towards your forehead. Deep breath in. And relaxing down even deeper now. That's right. In fact, the mind can let you get so relaxed that you become somewhat just like a wet noodle. That's right. Let that hand go down deeper and deeper. Relaxing more. That's right. Doing wonderfully. Some cases you might feel heavy, some cases you might feel like you're floating. Just letting that all happen. All right. Okay, relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper. Now letting that relaxation 5 times more, 5 times deeper, 5 times more relaxed. That's right. And your hand touches your forehead. Close your eyes. Drift comfortably into that relaxation. That's right. Doing wonderfully. Listening to my voice again. Because the more you listen to my voice, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the better you do. You listen then, nice and relaxed. Really focused on my voice. Because tonight, the stars of the show. And as the stars, your minds are going to create everything that we do here tonight. That's right. Doing wonderful. Make yourself relax even deeper. And in that relaxation, just doubling that relaxation. Make yourself even deeper. That's right. Doing wonderfully. A few things before we really do get started entertaining everybody. First of all, you may hear me say the word sleep. And when you hear me say that word sleep, it doesn't mean that you're going to have a complete sleep. You're simply going to drop into hypnosis. Just as you are now, probably even deeper. Because the cool thing is, once you know your way into hypnosis, it's very easy to go right back into it. You can let yourself drop right in, drop even deeper. So that's when I say the word sleep. That'll happen anytime I say the word sleep. And the other piece that you need to be aware of is when I snap my fingers and yell the word stop. Whatever it is, whatever skip we're doing, whatever actions we're taking, you'll stop immediately and return to your seats. Those two things being locked in right now. Whenever I say the word sleep, you're going to drop right back into this state of hypnosis, this deep sleep, this extra relaxation. And whenever I snap my fingers and say the word stop, stop whatever we're doing, and return to your seats. Those two things being locked in when I snap my fingers right now. Here we go. All right. Just a moment. I'm going to get you to open your eyes right now in just a moment. count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I'll get you guys to open your eyes. And we're going to do a little meet and greet. I don't know everybody here. Everybody else might know everybody here though. So just a moment. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Okay. Alright. I see your last name, first name. Alright. Get you look at my eyes again. And 2, go. Okay. Go. Alright. Those are already going. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Red. Okay. So, just let it go. Use. Relax. And go to sleep. That's right. Down deeper. There we go. You're in. Steven. Yeah. Oh boy. Steven's on his way. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Sleep down. There you go. Just like that. Did anything like this before? Maybe what happened to you? Yeah, okay, well then you're on your way then. You're living that shot. Alright, so just a moment. 3, 2, 1, and sleep. Alright, right with the motor. Okay, good. With me and my crazy. That's good. Alright. Get loose and limp here. Just let it go. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and sleep. Sleep down deeper, deeper. Drop down deeper. There we go. Okay. Needed. Alright, yep, get there. 2, 1, and sleep. Down deeper and deeper. That's right. Relax. Okay, right jaw loose and then let go like wet. And when I drop your hand, you're going to go even deeper. Here we go. Right. Jim. Okay. You're right. 3, 2, 1, and slip it down. Even deeper. Go. Alright. You were already well on your way. You did hypnotize. Okay. This is a good segue. Did hypnotize before and knows the way in. I don't even really have to say it. Sleep. What can I say? Better. Alright. User. Yeah, loosen it. Relax it. Slide yourself all into sleep. And there we go. All right. We're doing good here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, this applause is going to be free. And when you hear applause from the crowd, when you hear laughter from the crowd, it is going to serve to help you relax even more. It's also be a great source of creativity for you. Because the more that they laugh, that means the bigger story you are. So, with that in mind, crowd, give them a big round of applause. Stop the speaker music. All right. Okay, now, a couple things I want to point out here. We have a few people here that have been hypnotized before, right? So, look at just what kind of relaxation happens. Like, there is nothing here. Okay. What happens in the body? Well, the mind has been focus, put it up where the words that I use, right? I said focus on my voice, because when you focus on my voice, the deeper you go, the better you feel. So they're going, he's feeling really good. All right. So as you all here relaxing, I'm going to come by. Some of you I'm going to touch on the shoulder. I'm going to give you a very specific set of commands. And they're going to be just for you. Okay? Even if I'm touching on the shoulder right now, whenever I say the word hypnosis, you are going to jump up and you're going to scream at the top of your lungs that you love hypnosis. When you love hypnosis so much, you're going to scream at the top of your lungs. You love it every time I say the word hypnosis that I'm locked in right now. You, sir, are going to be our resident expert on absolutely everything. I don't care if you know it or not. You can make up the biggest load of BS, whatever it is. If we come to you with a question, you have an answer because you are Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, if you understand, that's locked in. There you go, Mr. Know-It-All. Okay. Even if I'm touching on the shoulder, as you continue relaxing, you're going to forget your name. It's just like it totally disappeared, whatever your name was. It's not accessible. It's just not there anymore. So you get to make up any name for yourself that you want. And now we lock in. Right? And for you, and I'm not touching on the shoulder, whenever somebody else says my name, you're going to say hypnosis is fake. At the top of your lungs, you're just going to scream it out, hypnosis is fake. Anytime somebody says my name, whether it's from the crowd or it's you're on stage, whenever somebody says Sean, you're simply going to yell out, hypnosis is fake. You stand up and jump up and down. Make it really stick. And that is not locked in. All right. Wonderfully. Okay. This moment, I'm going to get you guys to open your eyes. So we are going to do a little bit more here. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Okay, doing all right. Okay. What are you doing? How convenient to put them side by side. Oh my. You come, John. It's audience participation. Mr. Know-It-All, do you know why you're acting that way? They're fools. Are you making that up? No. Mr. Know-It-All, right? Okay, let's see what we can do here. She's here. Right under. So, you can go this way a little bit. Because I say my name is Sean. I don't think that was supposed to be one of the responses. But that's okay. Only in live action theater do you get this. Okay. Well, okay. Maybe it's showing you or.
Bring it on.
Okay, everybody that knows this lady, this is Raina for everybody else who doesn't know this lady. Is that right? Give me who came here with you? Where are they up there? Okay. Is this true? Yeah? Okay, Raina it is. Alright. I'll get you to sit down for just a second. Because in just a moment, it's going to be a number that disappears from your mind as well. It'll be the number 2. And it'll be like it just, well, it'll be like I literally pluck it out of your head. And now the number's no longer there. And show up your fingers. With your fingers, just like this. Very you count.
1,
2. Are you sure? I was thinking about it.
1,
How about now? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold this and you try. Go ahead. Try again. 4, 5, 6. You come in here with 6 fingers from there. Well, let's try the other hand. Okay. That's good. Alright, you hold that. Here we go again.
1, 4, 5, 6, 8.
So 8 plus 6 means there are 14 fingers here. If my math is right, somebody check my math. Mr. Know-it-all, am I right? Did you come in here with this 14 fingers? Maybe. Okay. How many fingers do you have? Good. You have 8, you have 2 thumbs, right? There, see? Mr. Literal. That's good. Okay. We're going to come back to this in a minute. Let's do that for a little bit because we're going to ask you some more questions about the numbers because the numbers might not quite be what you think they are. Are we doing some fair? Very good. Ready to get a little bit wider? Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I have permission from Mr. Doha. And no burping, even better. You know, it's all good. Okay. Now, remember I said hypnosis is iterative. And because it is iterative, choose my words carefully now. Because it's iterative, that means that it's very easy for them to go right back into hypnosis. So, there we go. All right, take a seat. You guys get your feet flat on the floor. Let me get you to look at the palm of my hand. All right. And it's going to count backwards. When they count backwards, you're going to simply drop right into that state of relaxation. 3, 2, 1, sleep. That's right. Okay, there's an extra chair there. That's good. Okay, for all of you that are on stage, next time that you open your eyes, you're going to smell probably the absolute best smell that you could ever smell. But you're only going to smell it. You're only going to smell it when I walk by And it's going to smell even better as I leave your presence than as it does when I'm coming towards it. But regardless, it's going to smell completely and totally awesome. It's like the best smell ever. You can't get enough of that. So again, I'm going to get you to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You know, I made it today. It's a good thing. Maybe it's not. You know, everybody thinks hypnotists have this magic power in our eyes. We kind of do, but not really. But every woman that I've ever, had the opportunity to lock eyes with, they all say the same thing to me. Wow, your eyes are like two pools of dark chocolate. That's the other response I get. How's this smell? Interesting. Okay. What do you think? So like you were 8, 3, 5. Wait. Beer! Smells pretty good. Which beer is it? Like, am I proper Canadian beer, or are we an ICA with like tours? Okay. I can look at that. How about with a slice of lemon or wine? No, just straight up. Okay. We're going to change it up a little bit because we all know what the world's funniest word is. And I did a show a couple weeks ago in Yarton, and I had a bunch of kiddos in the crowd because they were there for the next part as well, the magic show that was following. And I asked them the question, kids, what is the world's funniest word? Which word do you think they said?
Sean!
Well, my name is pretty funny, especially my last name. People seem to not get that one terribly correct. But I'll give you a hint. It starts with an F. I heard it. Who said it? There you go. So we don't even need to put them to sleep again. We can. It looks dramatic when I do. But ladies and gentlemen on the stage, when I walk by you now, it is like I let out the world's absolute worst fart. It smells so bad. And it is almost the complete opposite of what you were smelling. And it goes exactly like this. I walk by and silent but deadly. I told you, it's the world's funniest word. Are you guys okay? I was wondering what would happen if I actually stopped halfway, Say that again?
It smells like my dog shit.
And this is the power of the mind. We can have lots of fun with it, right? Oh my. Let's go back to the good smell, okay? So watch this, and it's just gonna happen just when I snap my fingers, we're gonna go right back to being the good smell again. It's gonna totally dispel all the bad smell, just like now. How's that? Better? We can breathe now? I bet you all wish you had this smell in your air tanks, right? Better? Okay. How are we doing so far? Because that was kind of stinky there, wasn't it? It was all. Better. Better now? Okay. Okay. Well, you know, I purposely didn't eat because I didn't want to make sure I had any gas, because you know what happens when people have gas, they tend to let it out, right? You know, I could walk by and just start. It's okay, you guys are gonna keep your cookies in. We don't have to buy out and clean up on aisle 5. Okay, we'll go with the good smell. They like the good smell. We'll go with the good smell for now. Back to the good smell. Okay. Your name again? Rena? Okay, come on up here again, Rena. Let's get a better look at these fingers. Go ahead, come on up. And we're gonna face this way, yes. Okay. You count.
1, 5, 8, 9,
And it's that.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Okay, I don't know how many fingers that is. Let's ask Mr. Know-It-All.
25.
Okay, 25 fingers now. Alright. Likes to surprise me. Okay. Well, here's a question for you. How many eyes do you have?
2,
And now let's count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm still missing a number somewhere, and I didn't even have to do that. This is good. Let's try this again.
10, 8, 9, 12, 14.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start from the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. We got 5 on that end. We're getting close. Let's try this again. Start from the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that 5 and 5 makes 10. So there you go. Round of applause. All right. That all. I don't think I heard that. You may need to say it louder. Well, I could program them in to a particular name and that's going to take now. They make it a little empty out there. What can I say? All right. Get you guys look up here again. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and sleep. That's right. Relaxing. Everything's going wonderfully. Give them a round of applause. Alright, let's do this here. Give it a touching on the shoulder. You're going to be missing a body part. It's your belly button. For some reason, it's not there anymore. And it's kind of causing a little bit of concern. You need to find your belly button and it's not there anymore. And for you, what you're going to find is that your nose is rubber. And regardless of which way I pull on it, your face is going to follow. Let that set in, that your nose is now rubber. And any which way I pull, your face is going to follow. Alright. Counting you guys up, 1, 2, 3, and eyes open. How are we doing here? Hands good? No, we're good. Good. Okay, Mr. Know-it-all said pretty good. How about you? You okay? Doing good. You're doing good. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Somebody remind me to replace what I took, okay? How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I love hypnosis.
And look, you didn't even jump up and make a scene out of it. Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. Relax minds, focus. We can do more of them. By the way, how's the smell? Is it okay? Just, you know, we could change it again. No? No? You're saying no? It was that bad? I'm sorry. And I did bathe, like I did try. It's all good. Okay. I understand that you have a special body part. There's no idea where this is going, right? And then it's your nose. Your nose is a little bit like it's made out of rubber. Is that true?
That is true.
All right. So that means that if I was to grab your nose and pull it out and move it around, your face would follow. Fair statement?
Yes.
Demonstration. Oh, it's got to stretch more than that. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Round world. All right. When I let it go, it's going to snap right back, and it's going to knock you right into hypnosis.
I love hypnosis!
And without my name, yeah, see? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Snap! And just like that. So hypnosis.
I love hypnosis!
All right, I gotta change that. It's very easy for people to fall right back in. Why? Why do we use the word fall? Well, because it promotes heaviness, it promotes relaxation. So I would say, look at my hand, 3, 2, 1, down deeper, and sleep. And just like that. There, give them a round of applause. Now, for those of you out in the audience, you know for sure, and I suppose even for people out on stage here, but you know, we've been visited from just one. We've been visited by some special lights in the sky. And where they come from, nobody seems to know. But wouldn't it be cool if right here in Melville, the very first Martian landed and made first contact? So for those of you that are Trekkies out there, you know April the 5th, 2063, that's first contact date. Let's see if we move it up a little bit. And so, you that I don't touch you on the shoulder, You are been a air marshal. You are an alien. You landed right here in Melville, and you are looking for somebody to translate for you because you have no idea how to speak our local dialect. Any language that you make up is going to be Martian. It can be gibberish. Just let it roll off your tongue. You read Martian. We'll get somebody to translate for you. And you are a translator. So you speak both languages, and you get to interpret for the Martian what it is that he's got. And I'm going to be the interviewer because, of course, this is always first one seen, right? All right. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You're not from around here, are you? We'll take that as a no. I'm not sure what dialect that is, but I do notice the spaceship out there, so I'm assuming that you're not from this planet. Is that true? Do you understand what I'm saying? Sort of? Okay. Guess what? We need somebody else to translate. You, sir, can you speak Martian? Okay. You guys come stand up. All right. They're asking why he can't.
Oh, I thought you were the interviewer.
No.
Okay.
You're the translator.
Okay, I'll translate. So it's a very hard language to translate sometimes. There's like not too many things that go back and forth, but I'll try my best.
Thank you, sir.
So, what's your name? So, she wouldn't give me a direct answer. But, I think he was saying something like, hope for a better future. But, there's even fun left here. Right? And, do you have like a girl at home or something? Yeah, he does. He has a few. Got a couple. He's gets around. And so do you like maple syrup? Yeah. Yeah, he does. And
So he's been back.
yeah, how have you been? And he doesn't want to go back. I can tell you that much. No, he don't want to go back there. And what question should I ask him? He's space. Like,
You know what?
is there any cool stuff in space, man? Yeah, there's a couple of things. But yeah, mostly just like spaceships and stuff and some food.
Pretty good.
Yeah, always, coming here for, he likes canola.
And he creates a lot of that, don't he?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here's a question about the anatomy. Do they have belly buttons?
Do you have a penis? Yeah, it does. I'm not going to ask me any questions. What did you say? Yeah, belly button. He does! How many? He's not friendly.
Is it in a spaceship, perhaps?
Well, yeah, I don't know. There's not really a word for it in Martian, I guess. Maybe he's not got one. He speaks English!
All right, you guys. Go ahead, have a seat. We'll find it for you, okay? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. It's okay. No. I know you were born with it. We'll find it. Don't worry. Everybody out there, just maybe take a quick look around and make it at least look like we're walking for it. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Mr. Know-it-all, where's the belly button be? So the belly button might be in your ear. You better check your ear. Yep. So, you know what? Try the other one. No? No? Is it there? No? Okay. Alright. Watch this little bit of voodoo magic here, folks. Alright. I have it in my hand. Found it. Are you sure you take that? Alright. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to throw it and it's going to get it. Alright then. Say that again. There we go. Stand right up, pull your chairs back. You're starting to get a little far back there. Okay, that happens. So line up, right? What do we think about the belly button thing?
I think it is.
I did a plan, did some surgery. It's just like this gentleman's nose. You know, pull the nose out, you live with it. He's trying to resist, but it's gonna stretch. Might stretch out of place, you never know. But if I let it go, just like that. And for the rest of you, sleep. All right, how are we doing here for time? We're getting close. Okay. I always end my shows with what I call the gift. But before we end the show and do that, we need to have a little more fun with these guys. Okay? And first of all, we know somebody who doesn't have her proper name, right? So we're gonna give her that back. We need to change somebody's nose back to regular. And we need to make our belly button buddy happy again. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. It'll come to me. Okay, in just a moment, your eyes are going to open. Before they do, I'm going to give you some extra commands. So, first of all, your nose is now back to normal. If somebody stretches it, they really are stretching it, and you should probably not let them. And for you, now that you have your belly button back, you are overjoyed, you are so happy that you have it back. You might even want to give me a hug, just to say thank you. All right, and 1, 2, 3, eyes open. And now, how's your nose? Does it feel a little more normal? Nothing there. A little bit. Residual. It's okay. It's probably going back to actual nose. But for you, can I get you to come up here again one more time? Raina. If Raina wasn't your name, what would your name be?
Jenny from the back.
Sorry, I don't think all of us heard that.
see why you made it.
Okay. Again, this is all like new stuff, right? So I'm gonna take your name, put it back in. Your name.
Jen.
Just like that. Right on the front. Alright, and we'll spell it like this period thing. You're okay?
Yeah.
You're all right. Glad that you have it back. Lots of people told me that. My gosh. Okay, that's the first for me. Okay, we'll get you guys one more time. Stretching out, relaxing, just be your normal head. Okay. Here we go. All previous suggestions are now removed. You're all basically back to normal. But I do want to leave you all with a gift. And I give this gift out to everybody that volunteers for my show. I give it out to all of my clients because you've seen just a glimpse of what the power of mind can do. But for those of you that maybe are looking to make some changes in habits, thoughts and emotions, come and see me after. We can talk about how hypnosis can actually do that. Also, before I pick them up, I will be out in the lobby. Anybody who wants to come out and give me a short video, let me know how we did, and I can use that for promoting the show. That would be awesome. But for those of you on the stage, I think you take both hands, and I want you to put both hands over your heart. Go ahead and take your hands over your heart. That's right. And as you put those hands over your heart, in your mind, I want you to pick your favorite color, your favorite pattern, whatever it is. If you don't have a favorite color, just pick a color that you know you can come back to. But in your mind, what I want you to do is I want you to make that color go absolutely everywhere. So if you look up, you look sideways, you look all around you, you're just bathed in that color. Whatever shade you help me out with art terms because I'm not an artist, how bright that color needs to be, as long as it covers all of your mind. I want you to notice something. As you are up here, you feel very peaceful. And so anytime that you put your hands over your heart, bring that color into your mind, you can return to and draw strength and feel this peace. So that can help you when things are stressful, that can help you when maybe you are looking for a solution to a problem. Sometimes it just takes a moment to get a different perspective. But this gift you can use at any time it's safe to do so. That's right. Just feel how good that feels. And you can use it anytime going forward. When I snap my fingers, the gift is yours. It is non-refundable. Hold on, back. And with that, I'm going to snap my fingers and lock it in right now. And that gift is yours. You can use it anytime you want. That's right. And as you come out of hypnosis this time, the applause that you hear, the laughter, the excitement that you hear from the audience is all for you. Because you have been the stars of the show. So with that in mind, two